Hey guys, my name's Oliver. I come from Queensland, Australia. I want to tell you a bit about my trading journey thus far. I started out pretty, inexperienced like everyone does, and I tried to learn pretty quickly on my own using the free information that was out there. And I can safely say with a high degree of certainty that it's the quickest way to confuse your mind and poison it with false concepts such as indicators and other strategies that are completely, untrue. And simply put, that's a lot of the content out on YouTube for free at the time, and it made me very disillusioned. But nonetheless, I had nothing else to do, so I just tried to follow a strategy, and I traded gold options. What happened next was I lost my whole account, which was around $5,000 Australian at the time, and I felt extremely dejected because I was unable to trade with the markets, and it was extremely rough for me because it was my hard-earned money at the time. Nonetheless, I didn't want to give up so easily, so I went to YouTube, and as I was looking through, I found Imran's channel. And what struck me immediately was the way he mentors his mentees. The way he does so is in a way that completely uproots your whole understanding of the market and how institutions are moving the price. It really does blow your mind as to how wrong some people can be when they're trading the markets. They use a lot of indicators, but I have come to know that indicators are, for instance, to deceive the retail traders. And it was so clear to me that real institutions would not trade with an indicator as such. They use none of that stuff. And as a result, I kept watching Imran's mentee videos, and I was extremely interested. So I hit him up and we started a collaboration, which I am happy to report has been going on for close to a year now. In that time, I cannot even begin to state how much I've learned as far as the markets and how they move. And yet I have so much left to learn. What you can expect is the guidance like you've never heard before or never seen before. You can expect your questions to be answered in a manner that makes sense. And overall, the whole program has been just completely life-changing as far as my understanding of the markets. I've begun live trading now, and I've already secured some profits, which I'm extremely happy about. But yet, after all of that, it seems like I still have such a long way to go, and I'm really looking forward to learning the rest of it. I truly think that you can't get much of a better mentor than him. He is not teaching concepts that don't make sense or false concepts. He is teaching the real institutional trading style and way, and I think you can't go wrong trading like that. And as far as Imran goes, he supports his mentees 24/7. He's always there to answer a question, and he will go through it thoroughly in every lesson. Whatever query you had, he'll bring it up and discuss it immediately. And that really helps with the one-to-one learning, which is what I was paying for, and I will continue to do so because, like I mentioned earlier, it's been incredible. I think for the content alone, it's good enough to sign up for. Yet working with Imran himself makes it even more better because he's a lovely guy, and he's always there for his mentees. And I can say that I can fully endorse that statement. So I wish you guys all the best with your trading journey, and have fun out there. But I can certainly recommend him as a high quality, top tier institutional mentor. I just want to discuss a little bit about how the lessons go and how I'm able to trade with Imran. When we go through a lesson, it's very clear what concept we're learning and what we're currently doing and what chapter we're on. He makes it very clear, and he always makes sure that you understand the concept. He will ask you, and you can confirm. If you have any questions, you can always go ahead and ask. And if you still don't understand, Imran will not concede the lesson time to just a 40-minute Zoom call. He will take you on to a Google Meet, and we will discuss the concept in further detail until his mentee understands it. He honestly, he does believe that his mentee's success is his own success, and that shines through in his work ethic and professionalism as a trader. The way Imran trades is extremely professional, and for lack of a better term, it's real trading. Everything else may as well be fake as far as I'm concerned, because he was trained by his mentors the proper way to trade, and as a result of that, you can fully be sure that the information you receive is top tier, and some of the frankly it's life-changing if you can master it. He always is there for his mentees in that regard, and he is extremely nice and kind and friendly, and he's able to, you know, understand that you might be learning a little bit and you might not be fully aware of some concepts, and he understands that. He gets it. He gets that you all have to start from somewhere. So you can expect a really kind, you know, great mentor to take you through this trading journey, because it's far from easy. And I can strongly recommend, if you really want to learn how to trade real trading, I can recommend no better. And I would also recommend that you view it as an investment of sorts. If you invest in this program, you'll by all means repay every cent that you spent on it in the future through your own hand, really. You will be able to provide for your family if you get this right. You'll be able to do pretty much anything you want because of the knowledge you've gained. And that's really where like the value for your money comes in. If it's an investment, you're investing in a mentor who really cares about you and spends all of his time trading and on his mentees. He's always available for. And I think that is really the perfect mentor. I've said it multiple times how happy I am with the service, and it's far too good of a deal to pass up. It's an extremely fair price for what you're receiving, which is, for me, daily lessons on the weekdays, and the ability to trade with a true professional in this industry. So thank you guys for listening.